The Sendai Framework Monitor offers member states the option to add custom targets and indicators for national monitoring and reporting purposes. This video will show you how to set up and navigate custom targets and indicators on the monitor system. Custom indicators are set up by your country coordinator. To begin the setup, hover over Custom Targets and click on Setup. Under General Settings, select the reporting cycle and data entry timeframe. The reporting cycle can be either annual or biannual, and unlike the global reporting, member states have the flexibility to start with any calendar month for the reporting on custom indicators. For example, some countries that start their financial year in April may decide to have April as their starting month. Select whether you would like to include baseline from 2005 to 2014 for reporting. Next, select if you would like to send notifications to alert users before the end of the reporting period. You are also able to add additional languages in the custom reporting. Click on Add More and select your desired language from the available list. Click Save once you select all of your desired settings. After General Settings, the next step is to define strategy and targets. Under this section, you can add up to 3,000 words about your defined DRR strategies in this box, as well as upload supporting documentations. You can then define targets by clicking on Add Target. For example, we can add a custom target called Retrofitting of Public Infrastructure. Specify whether the target is for national and local use or for local only, and write a brief description in the box. You can choose to select the related global target from A to G for your reference. For the example of retrofitting of public infrastructure, Target D is the most relevant global target, so we will select D here. Click Save when you are happy with the information for your new custom target, and you will now be able to see the target on the side menu. Click on your new custom target to set up indicators. There are two options for adding custom indicators. You can set up your own defined indicators or select predefined indicators from the available list. Predefined custom indicators are based on the Sendai Framework priorities for Action 1 to 4 and the 10 Essentials for Making Cities Resilient campaign, including selected SDG indicators and indicators from the Hyogo Framework for Action Monitor. For our example custom target, Retrofitting of Public Infrastructure, we will first create an indicator by clicking Add Indicator. Input the indicator title, for example, Health Facility Assessment and Retrofitting. Next, enter the main question, for example, does the country have a policy to assess disaster risk of health facilities and retrofit them? Select an appropriate answer type, which can be yes or no, multiple choice with single or multiple answers, short or free text, number, amount, percentage, or rating, and can include uploads and links. Next, we will create an indicator using the predefined list. Click on Select Indicator, and for this example, we will select the Sendai Framework Priorities filter. You can then filter by priority or focus area, or search by keywords. For our indicator, with focus on health facility assessment and retrofitting, we will use the health sector focus area to filter predefined indicators. Select the relevant predefined indicator, for this example, health facility assessment and retrofitting. With this predefined indicator selected, you will see answer types for the main question and additional questions to monitor the indicator. Click on the edit icon to edit or remove additional questions. If you choose to change answer types of questions, make sure that you select appropriate answer types. For example, percentage of health facilities retrofitted to conform to the latest safety standard cannot be a yes or no type answer or a scale. You can also continue to add additional questions. Responsible institutions can be selected for each custom target and indicator, similar to the global reporting. There are two types of institutions, owner and additional contributors. The owner of the data will be the focal point for that custom target or indicator to validate the respective data, while additional contributors can support data entry. Once institutions are selected, click the Save button. Now the custom indicators are ready for reporting. To enter data for custom indicators, hover over Custom Targets and click Custom Reporting. Before you begin data entry, click on the correct reporting year. The year should reflect the year of the data and not the year that you are entering data. The targets and indicators the country coordinator has set up will appear here, and you can input data into the different answer types. Once you are happy with the inputted figures, click on Submit Indicator to progress to validation.